These are the top 3 personal development books for men, and I'm going to tell you what they are now, and I'll describe them to you later. Number 1 is No More Mr. Nice Guy by Dr. Robert Glover. Number 2 is Masculine in Relationship by G.S. Youngblood. And number 3 is The Mindful Attraction Plan by Athol Kay. Atholkay. Number 1 is a must-read, and it's a classic. It's called No More Mr. Nice Guy by Dr. Robert Glover. And what I love about this book in particular is it really describes the problem that so many men face, but they don't know how to put it into words. Excessive niceness, people-pleasing, not feeling good enough, feeling shame, not feeling good enough to really be your best self. And so the whole theory is nice guys have this belief where if I only do everything right, if I keep everything, nice and clean, if I'm overgiving for everybody, then I'll get my needs met. But the reframe is it's actually not coming from a place of niceness. It's coming from a place of neediness, and you're giving to get. So it's actually kind of manipulative. Where an authentic, grounded man is doing stuff just because that's who he is. He's a provider. The book has a lot of great journal prompts and some different exercises to do, and it shares with you where to go if you want some more help with this. And I find, even as great as the book is, it does a really good job of describing the problem, but I don't think it does the best job of solving it. So that's why I like the second book. The second book is Masculine in Relationship by G.S. Youngblood, and I consider this to be the sequel of No More Mr. Nice Guy, even though they're not technically related. And this is all about what do you do once you're in the relationship. There's a ton of books out there about how to get into a relationship, like how to find somebody, how to attract them, how to get the girl, things like that. But what do you do once you're in it? That's what this book is all about. And it's not a whole bunch of stuff that you'd hear in terms of, oh, just be really polite and buy her flowers and all the nice guy stuff that you'd hear. This is authentic, it's grounded, it's rooted, and it's practical. It's how do you show up in your relationship as an authentically great man. So it's a great book. I recommend that one too. And finally, I think the third one's a personal favorite of mine. It's The Mindful Attraction Plan by Athol Kay. And this is all about if you're not getting the results that you want on the outside, how do you go to the inside first, change what needs to be changed there, and then the results will match. He's like, your relationship isn't working out the way that you want it to. You got to start with your energy. Check your energy first. You're not getting the results you want in your career, things like that. Go inside. What is it about you that's causing that, right? So he's all about finding the root cause and not just putting band-aids on the symptom. And I think he might actually have the best solution for No More Mr. Nice Guy overall, which is, let's say you get into a relationship, you're a people pleaser, you usually attract people that are all too willing to take from you, right? Like an energy vampire, narcissist, things like that. This book, Mindful Attraction Plan, MAP, he gives you a map on how to get your own internal energy, your own internal frame so strong that either the relationship that you're in, if it has trouble, will